Hello. This presentation will focus on responsible conduct of research, also known as RCR, and the Collaborative Institutional Training Initiative, also known as CITI program. My name is Svetlana Bagdasarov, and I am the Research Compliance Officer for the Division of Research and Graduate Studies here at Fresno State. What is RCR? Well, the National Institutes of Health, or NIH, defines it as the practice of scientific investigation with integrity. RCR is viewed as an essential component of graduate training. It encompasses the following 9 areas: authorship and publication, research misconduct, mentoring, peer review, conflicts of interest, human subjects research, collaborative research, lab animal welfare, as well as data management. Many funding agencies require RCR training as part of their assurances that are made when applying for federal funding. The National Science Foundation requires RCR training for all undergraduates, graduates, and postdoctoral fellows. NSF expects each institution to determine RCR curriculum, whether it be online or face-to-face training. Here at Fresno State, we utilize CITI program to fulfill National Science Foundation's requirements. As for National Institutes of Health, or NIH, this agency requires training for all fellows, participants, and scholars. RCR requirements apply to all NIH research training and education grants, career development awards, as well as dissertation grants. In addition to online training via CITI program, NIH also requires a minimum of 8 hours of face-to-face instruction. National Institute of Food and Agriculture, also known as NIFA, requires all persons participating in a USDA NIFA research project to undergo RCR training. Just like NSF, NIFA expects each institution to develop its own training system, whether it be online or face-to-face. Here at Fresno State, we utilize CITI program to fulfill NIFA's requirements. So what does CITI program's RCR basic course provide? Well, it provides an in-depth review of the 9 core RCR topics. The program utilizes case studies and video examples, vignettes, to supplement key concepts. Just like other courses, it is suitable for any person involved in research, ranging from upper-level undergraduates to established faculty. The RCR basic course satisfies NSF and NIFA RCR requirements, and it provides a conceptual foundation that can enhance the quality of in-person training required by NIH. How does one complete CITI training? First off, please visit the CITI program website. Once you log in to your account, or if you have to register for a new account, please be sure to select California State University, Fresno as your institution during the registration process. Once you register, add the most applicable RCR course to your queue. Available RCR courses include the following: biomedical RCR, responsible conduct of research for engineers, humanities responsible conduct of research, physical science, social and behavioral RCR, or responsible conduct of research for administrators. Students, if you're not sure which RCR course to choose, find one that closely matches your research field. And if you're still not sure, consult with your faculty advisor. He or she will be able to help you choose the most appropriate course. Once you choose the course, find a time to complete it. It can take anywhere from an hour to 4 hours. but it does not have to happen in just one sitting. You can log in and out of CITI program at any point. It saves all of your work, so you have plenty of time to complete the course. Once you complete the course, CITI will offer your certificate, and it will also allow you will be certified for at least for 4 years, and you will have to recertify every 4 years. If there are any questions or concerns regarding CITI program, RCR training, please do not hesitate to contact me or visit our website. Thank you.